from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Jay.
A big-time fatal.
Which means, believe it or not, we're going to be sending away 3 of these superstars with a loss here tonight.
And her opponents, first, from Salem, Massachusetts.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our fatal 4-way match.
And one of these superstars will walk away from here with plenty to brag about, while the other 3 will likely be wondering what went wrong for them here tonight.
There! Cover here. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Oh, nasty impact. Back in from the floor. Oh! Boom, what impact.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Beautiful technique. Looking for all the glory here. Didn't have to dig very deep to kick out of that one.
Not yet.
When I talk about fatal 4-way matches,
we've got a cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
And the match continues.
Submission move coming up. Back and forth we go. you mentioned one of the classic fatal four-way confrontations in sports entertainment history. The match between John Cena, Edge, Shawn Michaels, and Randy Orton for the WWE Championship was a highly anticipated main event. The match saw a temporary reunion of the rated RKO tag team and even saw Randy Orton and Shawn Michaels join forces to punish John Cena.
This match defined the chaos of a fatal four-way. In the end, Edge thought his spear on Randy Orton was enough to bring him the WWE title until an AA from John Cena changed that. An unexpected sweet chin music from Shawn Michaels dropped Cena right into Randy Orton. Cena picked up the pinfall victory and retained the WWE Championship.
This is all but over.
And she's back in the ring now.
Ooh! Powerbomb!
She wants to do this in the ring.
Oh, gosh. Whoa, Ronaldo.
Many times in a fatal four-way match, we've seen superstars join forces for the moment and taking out a dominant entity. This could be someone like Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, and Nia Jax as examples. When a superstar has that type of power and can be that dominant, competitors will put their differences aside in hopes of eliminating that force from the match.
Byron, you made an excellent point a few moments ago. There have been many times throughout history where superstars have joined forces in a fatal four-way match in hopes of eliminating, by pinning or incapacitating, that dominant force. Sometimes interesting alliances are formed. We saw that at the 33rd WrestleMania during the Raw Women's Championship match.
We sure did, Michael. Nia Jax dominated Charlotte Flair, Bayley, and the Boss Sasha Banks in the early going. While they recovered out on the floor, they realized for that moment they were stronger together. The decorated champions eliminated Jax after a triple powerbomb that saw all three superstars assist in the pinfall. There's a mistake I've noticed that a lot of superstars make in a fatal four-way match. They check with the referee to confirm that the referee counted two and that it was not a three count. Sometimes they argue with the referee. In a fatal four-way, if you take the time to argue with the referee about the count, somebody's going to attack you and it's going to be too late.
Corey, I have to agree with you on a point you made earlier. Sometimes, it's not including the person you tried to pin, if a superstar's not careful, they could end up on the wrong side of an attack.
Look, I understand the intent, but a fatal four-way match is not the time nor place to enter into a war of words with the official over the three count. That's when you're most likely to feel the wrath of one of the other opponents in the match.
What a stomp!
Good grief!
The fatal four-way match works like this. Four superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have four superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal four-way match. One thing to keep in mind is that depending on the stipulation, there could be eliminations in the match, meaning that once a superstar is pinned, taps out, is counted out, or is disqualified, they are eliminated from the match. But the battle wages on.
And a stipulation can change the entire complexion of a match. As one may think, a fatal four-way can see an interesting breakdown of temporary allies. No countouts and no disqualifications means anything can happen, and it can happen anywhere.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent.
Oh, nasty impact.
Popped up. Meteora. Nailed it. We're looking at complete domination here.
Super kick!
Oh, and it's a reversal.